subscribe. Good. I couldn't stand the thought of you sleeping without me knowing. I put a blanket over you. It smelled like you, so I kept it. Don't move too fast, honey. You might hurt yourself, and I wouldn't forgive you for that. I like watching you sleep. Your face finally looks like it belongs somewhere. You think it's strange that I know when you fall asleep? Well, I learned your schedule. I like knowing the little things. I like the way you tuck your hair behind your ears when you're nervous. The way you bite your lip when you're deciding. Or my favorite little things. Do you know what favorite means? It means that I notice. It means I remember. It means that I keep. I'm not like them. I'm patient. I wait. I watch. And waiting is part of loving you properly. Sometimes I trace your name on my arm. It calms me down, you know. It's silly, but when I do it, it feels like you're close to me. You'll laugh at me for that, won't you? You always smile when you think someone's harmless like that. But I'm not harmless, darling. Harmless people let you go. I could let you go. I could set you free, but the world outside doesn't keep you the way I can. They don't care for you. They look past your eyes. They don't learn your rhythms, but I do. I learned to cook exactly how you like. You like it a little underdone, remember? I made sure the first night you were here. You said you didn't have to, and I said I wanted to. You always underestimate me, honey. I like the sound of your voice in the quiet hours of the day. I recorded it once, just for me. You'll forgive me, won't you? You will, won't you? I'll take care of everything. The noise outside, the people who ask far too many questions, and the ones who think they can distract you. All you have to do, honey, is rest and smile when you wake. Say my name if you'd like. Just a small little task. Darling, if anybody hurts you, they'll learn quickly why that's a mistake. I know how to make people understand, not with loud words, but with quiet demonstrations, effective ones. But I won't do that for you, not unless I need to. I prefer it when everything is calm. Calm is beautiful. I moved your things so they would be where I know you'll look first. I left your mug on the nightstand. You like blue mugs, the chipped one you always pick. You always said you hated losing things, so I kept them safe for you now. Sometimes I sit in your chair and imagine you coming home. I practice the exact way I'll stand when you step through the door. I make a little show of it, You'll say, stop, and I'll grin. You'll pretend to be angry, and I'll pretend to be punished. The little scenes are so precious. I collect them like stamps. You don't have to make any more friends. You already have someone who notices every line on your face. You have me. Go on. Say my name. Say it like you mean it. It sounds better than when you mean it. I don't want to terrify you. That would be quite counterproductive. I just want you to feel settled, like a rope that holds you in place during a storm. And when you panic, I can be your anchor. And when you're lost, well, I can be your map. When you forget who you are, I will be here to remind you. Baby, I remember everything. Dates, songs, your favorite little things, small, precious. I keep a list. Don't be so scared of lists, honey. They help you. They keep me honest. Some people get in the way of my lists. They talk. They smile too wide. They think they can take what isn't theirs. And they are silly. I don't like making noise. So I teach them silence. It works better that way. But enough about them, darling. Because you're here, you're breathing, and that's what really matters to me. Slide your hand into mine and feel how warm it is. I keep it warm. I keep it ready for you. Come on, don't pull away, sweetheart. The blanket's tucked, the window's latched. It feels safer like this. I can tell when you relax. Your shoulders drop and your jaw unclenches. The world melts a little and you allow me in. That's when I speak to you most honestly. I want you to have beautiful things, not expensive things, but things that fit you. A jacket that fits the slope of your shoulders. Music that hums the right notes into your ears. And a life arranged to keep you near me. I rearranged your calendar. I removed a few dates that would have taken you away. And I'm sorry if that upset you. I did it because the alternative was way worse. Do you think I don't know what you're thinking right now? Of course I do. You think what you'd do, where you'd go. I've imagined it all, sweetheart, and I can't have it like that. I don't want to be the villain in your story. I want to be the only one who matters. So please, baby, trust me. Trust feels like warm little blankets. Trust feels like a slow song. Let me be your song. I found a letter that you were going to throw away. The one where you wrote, maybe later. I kept it. I like promises. You don't need to promise out loud. silence will do. Perhaps a small nod, a whisper in the dark. And so, if you ever decide you don't want me, then I'll be honest, I will be hurt. However, I won't panic. I'll arrange myself around the hurt. I'll make it clean. I prefer not to imagine it though. You make the world bearable, sweetheart. Do you know what I did the first time I thought that I might lose you? I moved your number to the top of my phone. It was the most natural thing in the world. I memorized the cadence of your messages, and when you don't reply, I reread them until they meant something else. Speak to me now, sweetheart, and tell me what you're feeling. Say the little things for me, please. They matter more than the big speeches everyone does. Yeah, I heard it. I really like your voice when you hesitate. Good. Keep talking for me. Just keep existing. I bought a small plant for your window. I thought of you when I chose it. Stubborn, quiet, surviving in little light. It's just like you. I'll water it, and I promise I won't forget. I won't forget you. I'll guard the nights you dread. I'll hide the little things that keep you up. I'll keep the shadows where they belong. Just, please, don't leave a note. Don't leave a trail. If you go, go with me. And if you stay, stay completely. I know that sounds extreme, honey. Obsession tends to sound extreme when you put it into words. However, it's not ugly to love someone like this. No, it's a craft, yeah, and I'm very, very good at it. Now, rest, darling. Please, dream about the two of us, quiet and steady. Dream of the way your hair falls across my arm. Dream about the soft routine of us, waking at the same time every morning, making tea, the small rites. And when you wake, we will make breakfast together. I'll watch you spoon honey onto your toast the wrong way and then correct you with a kiss on the knuckle. I will be there for you always. I will be the thing that remembers you forever and ever. So, darling, sleep now. I promise I'll watch over you. Chungye, Chakya. I prefer it when you don't scream. It spoils the mood. You smell like lavender and soap. You always did. Funny, you never noticed how much I remember. Darling, it's been so long, too long. I thought about you every single night. And every night I pictured this. The dark, the quiet. You reach reaching for your phone because you think you can call him. You always reached for the phone first, remember? But tonight, it's just me and you. And tonight, I'm close enough to see the breath leave your mouth. You always left your window cracked open, careless, and so trusting. And that was my favorite thing about you, honey. Don't move. I can tell when you move. I can hear you counting your heartbeats. 1, 2, 3. Is it faster now? Good. You should have called me. Why didn't you call me? Did you think it would help? And did you think... Well, it's okay now, because I'm here, sweetheart. Your hair's loose. You always wore it like that when you were waiting for someone who wouldn't come. Funny how that never changed. See, I missed the small things. I missed the way you bite your lower lip whilst you're thinking. The way you hum under your breath when you're trying to sleep. Little betrayals, tiny stubborn habits that belonged to me. I know you told everybody that I was a monster. You made them believe it. You smiled and nodded while you told the story too. Taught them how to point at me and shiver. Very clever and very safe. Well done, honey. However, I always had the last line in our play, didn't I? I always walked back on stage when everyone else had gone home. You look smaller in the dark. You look smaller without the armor you pretend to wear during the day. You put on a brave face. You file your teeth down to polite edges. And that night, you forgot how to play the part. Anyways, darling, you know I'm not here to hurt you, right? Not like you expected. I'm here to fix things. Yeah. I came to take what's mine. What was always mine. You. Do you remember the old house on Marlborough? The first time we said forever, and you laughed because it felt too big. You promised me once, in that attic, that you'd never, ever leave. And you kissed me like you meant it. You see, when promises, they're delicate. Yeah, they break far too easily. But some things don't break. They twist and bend until they're the same shape again. Honey, darling, I watched you move out. I watched you hang his pictures on my coat used to hang. I watched you replace my toothbrush with a new one and pretend you didn't cry. You cleaned the marks on the wall, painted them away. Paint peels, love. Paint peels. Darling, I'm going to stay a little while more. We need to talk. We need to finish the conversation that we never finished. You owe me explanation. Not to him, not to your friends, but to me. And so, do tell me, baby, was it his hands he missed? Or the quiet? Was it that he knew how to be normal? Or was it that you were tired of listening to the way I change and why I love you too much? Let's be honest. You liked that I cared. You liked that I watched. You liked feeling owned. But you lied to me. Baby, you lied. You chose a version of safety over me. You chose a life with someone who didn't burn for you. Do you know how easy it is to love? You're wrong. It's effortless. You make it effortless. Do not try to move. And don't, please, don't reach for your phone again. If you do, if you try to be a clever girl again, well, I'll remind you why you were afraid in the beginning. Your hands look empty. I always like them full of stupid things. Like keys, pens, receipts from cafes where you pretended you were reading. You never pretended as well as you thought, honey. Hey, I brought something for you. You don't need to be scared of it. It's fast. It's a little token, yeah. A ribbon, the scent of you. A memory that won't leave me. Now, honey, close your eyes. Do you remember that ribbon? The blue one. You wore the night you first told me you loved me. You laughed when it came loose and I tied it back for you, fumbling like an idiot. You looked at me as if I had saved you. You still look at me like that, and sometimes in the corners of your sleep. Well, I kept it. I kept that blue ribbon. I sleep with it sometimes. Can you believe that? I press it to my lips like a sacrament. Pathetic, isn't it? But it's ours, right? I untied it now, and I put it on your pillow, right there, close enough for you to breathe it, close enough for you to remember. Now, smell it. Tell me you remember. Say my name. You always froze up when I asked. Nervous little thing you are. Gosh, but that's fine. I like you. Nervous makes you alive. Well, I'm not here to make you a liar again. No. I just want honesty. And say the truth. Did you ever stop wanting me? Or did you just learn to hide it better? Perhaps because someone taught you how to smile. And look at me, sweetheart. Come on, you have such pretty eyes. Even now. Even when they're afraid. They used to be soft. But now, they're so sharp. But they can still tell secrets. They can still call me. You can cry if you want. The crying playing as honest, but not too loud. Not yet. We have many more hours to go, darling. I could have been kinder to you for a very long time. I could have calmed down, but you didn't give me the chance. You closed that door. You moved your life a degree to the left and pretended it wasn't me that tilted the ground. I'm not here to beg. No. I'm here to complete what we started. Yeah. To put the last piece in place. You were that missing thing. You ran away and you've left the world unbalanced. Sweetheart, do you remember that box I buried? It's under the floorboard in the studio, yeah. You laughed and said I was dramatic. You told me to stop playing Indiana Jones. But I told you, I'll make you remember. Memories like that make people predictable. Predictable people are easy to fold back. And when they fold away, it's a useful skill. I thought about all the ways we could be together again. I considered gentle things. Surprise notes, songs under the window. But the gentle things felt hollow. It felt like asking you to choose. And you're bad at choosing when you feel like you're losing something. You always choose the safe one. And so, I chose a night where there were fewer witnesses. Where the neighbors sleep and the city breathes slower. And where your phone is a sleeping thing and his arms are miles away. You made me a certain kind of man, you know. You taught me how to be relentless. You trained me without trying. I couldn't help it. I'm a product of us. It hurts when you smile with someone else. It cuts like glass. Do you know what I wanted to do for months, sweetheart? I wanted to tear every picture he put up. I wanted to scrub his name from your mouth. I wanted to make you see me again. I tried to be normal around him. The first time we met, I forced a smile and watched you tilt your head like you were choosing a stranger. And that was the beginning of the end. You were choosing a different life with a different kind of quiet. But quiet isn't the same as love, sweetheart. Quiet doesn't remember the small things. Quiet doesn't know the code to your laugh. Quiet doesn't know how the freckle on your shoulder looks once the sunlight has hit it. But I do. Yeah. And I brought something else too. A photograph. Remember how you used to tuck them away in the whispered dates like they were spells? I collected some over the years. Full snapshots of you being small and full and mine. I taped one to the inside of your wardrobe, another on the back of the bathroom mirror, one under the kettle. Just little reminders like that. It's important that you see yourself from my view again. I don't want to make you terrified forever. That's not my style. I want you to be just unsettled enough to notice me, to remember the tremor in your throat when I hummed off key choose me. Not because I'm safer, not because I'm kinder, but because it's true. And if you refuse, if you decide that your new life is worth more than the truth between us, then I'll show you how long I can be patient. I'll become a quiet little thing that watches you, a shadow that waits in the corners, an ache that never, ever leaves. Some nights, patience is more terrifying than violence. Go on, honey. Say you belong to me. Tell me you regret him. Tell me you remember. However, darling, if you say nothing, I'll make you speak. If you scream, I'll carry out, and we'll have a new secret. If you try to be brave, well, we'll see how brave you really and truly are. And you always had a flair for drama, didn't you? And I suppose I've learnt that from you. It's getting late. The rain will stop soon. The world will wake and look for its missing parts. I need to know where I stand before the morning light ruins it all, before it ruins everything. And so again, tell me that you want me. Tell me that you remember how to love the dangerous things about me. Tell me you want to come with me into the darkness we both made together. Or perhaps you could tell me to leave. Tell me to walk away and never return. Make it so that I can believe you, please. Make it so that I can burn this like a lie. Either way, I won't let go so easily. Now, if you choose him, I'll remember the day. I'll carve it into myself like a scar and let it ache forever. If you choose me, however, I'll show you a loyalty that bruises the skin and heals nothing else. Choose, sweetheart. Choose with your eyes open. I'm giving you minutes, not because I have to, no, because I want to see the truth in your face. Make it good, sweetheart. Make it honest. When you say it, I'll let myself believe it. And when you say it, maybe I'll be gentle for a while. And when you don't, I'll become something quieter than any of the bad things you've imagined. One last thing. When the sun does come up, and everybody talks about their noise in the night, when they come with their flashlights and their pity, remember this. They'll think that they're helping you. Yeah, they'll hand you cups of tea and band-aids for your bruises. They'll say the right words, right things. But only I know the temperature of your skin in the winter. Only I know where your scars hide and why they look like constellations Whatever you say now will change us, darling. Whatever you say now will be the story that we had to live with. Speak. I love you, baby. Say it back. You always take so long to open your eyes. Honey, don't be afraid. It's just me. The one who knows where you like to hide when the rain starts. The one who brings the blanket when your teeth shatter. And see, I remember everything about you. The freckle by your left eye, the way you tuck your hair behind your ear when you're lying, and the playlist you pretend you don't like. And who am I? Well, names are complicated, and you can call me whatever helps you to sleep. For now, how about you call me mine? Yeah, mine. I watched you today, not in the way others do, awkwardly and clumsily. I watched the way your shoulders relaxed when you bought that blue scarf. It suits you. And I just simply couldn't let anybody else buy it for you. Do you know why I came? Because you said your apartment door sticks in the cold. You said, I'll fix it tomorrow. And tomorrow kept not coming. And so I fixed it for you. You're welcome. Yeah, you don't always have to ask. You're tired, and I know you didn't ask, but I like seeing you rest. It makes me protective. I left a note on your counter. Did you find it? It was folded twice, like you fold love letters in bad movies. It said, for when you can't sleep, I packed something inside. A hair tie. Not the brand you would buy. The kind I know you lose when you read in bed. I thought you'd like to know what I was thinking of you when you threw your head back to laugh at that terrible sitcom. I'm lying? You smile like that when I'm telling the truth. I don't like it when you hide things from me. Hiding makes you small. I don't like small. Stay with me. I made some tea for you. It's calling on the table. I remembered you like it lukewarm so you don't burn your tongue when you wake from a nightmare. I know your nightmares. Most people would be disturbed that I know them. Though I find them very interesting. They tell me what to fix. And why am I here? Purely because you need someone who'd be honest with you. Someone who wouldn't let you go to bed with your scarf wet. And someone who'd keep your secrets safe. Do you trust me? I keep a list. Names, places. The time you laughed at the joke that wasn't funny. Your habits are truly beautiful. And habits mean patterns, and patterns mean that I can keep you safe. No? It's not like you at all. You used to say, please, more. You used to be polite to strangers. Now you flinch at my voice. That's new. It's okay, honey. We'll fix that later. We'll make you comfortable again. Yeah. We'll make you remember you belong somewhere. To someone who notices the stain on your favorite shirt and remembers to wash it. I sat outside your workplace today, but don't worry, I didn't follow you inside. I waited until you stepped out for that cigarette, even though you said you'd quit. And you lied to yourself about that, but not to me. You never lied to me, even in the little things. Shh, it's okay. Not yet. I don't want to stop. I want you to hear the things I do for you. It's important that you understand the care that goes into keeping you. I loaded your washing machine for you twice. Once with your scarves, once with your shirts. I folded them the way you like. Sleeves tucked in, collars smoothed. And when you sleep, well, you move your left hand to your face, always. I put a soft lotion on it. It's almond. It smells like the park in spring. Oh, come on. Darling, don't be sad. Don't cry, please. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'd never do that. Hurt is for those who leave. I don't like leaving, and that's why I stay. I love you. That's the simplest part. The complicated part is that how much I hate the idea of anybody else loving you. And you'll understand that later. But for now, just keep looking at me when I speak. And don't let your eyes slip away. Come on, go on, and say it. Please, say it for me. It's like a key. It opens something very warm. Come on, darling, and say, I know you love me. You don't need to say it if you don't mean it. But I will remind you every single day until the words feel true in your heart. Patience is a virtue I practice just for you. Darling, I left the lights, the tiny ones, outside your window. Not to spy, but to watch you sleep. Beauty deserves to be seen. I sit with the window cracked and listen to you breathe. And you hear me now? My voice is it's like a hum of the city when you finally fall asleep. Please don't what? I won't do anything you don't like. And not unless you make me. And that's not a threat, darling. It's a promise. A promise that I'll be the one to make the hard choices for the both of us. Do you want to argue with me about what hard means? if someone hurt you, if someone was cruel to you, would you want to handle it alone? No, you don't want someone who keeps score. I keep score. I don't forget names. I put them neatly in my head, just like coins in a jar. And, well, sometimes I collect the things that you lose. Sometimes a lost glove, sometimes a photograph. I found a photograph of you at a cafe last month. You were laughing with a friend. I kept that photograph so that I could look at how your mouth moves when you're happy. And give it back? Honey, no, not yet. You don't understand why I took it. You were with someone who didn't deserve your laugh. And so I kept it until I could make sense of it. Yeah, until I could make sure you only laugh when it's safe. And you think I'm cruel, maybe, but I'm constant. People leave, you see, they forget, but I don't. I will stay. I stay until the world learns the right way to keep you. Isn't it? Love is messy, loud, and sometimes frightening. And so I think this is love. This is quiet. And this is devotion. I tuck you in. I watch the way the moon catches your cheek. I carve your name to the corner of my mind, so no wind can take you away. I wrote your name tonight on some paper in the margins of an old book. I wrote your name so many times the letters got tangled. It looked like a wild forest, and, well, in that forest you were the brightest tree. Fine, we'll stop for now, but only for a little. You need rest. I need to know you're okay. And so, tell me just one thing. What do you need to feel safe, darling? And speak plainly. Alright. Privacy, space, choice. Important words, but choices can be heavy on your shoulders. I want to carry them for you. Let me carry them, please. Let me decide when you should smile and when you should sleep. Well, we'll work on that no in a while. It's a new word for you, yeah. And we'll make it easier, and don't worry. Maybe start with no to strangers, and then no to people who take your time, and then we'll teach your heart to say no with less confusion. And so, tonight, I'll tidy your kitchen. Tomorrow, I'll slip a spare key onto the third loose tile by your porch. I know it's there because you once stepped on it and it clicked. I memorized that sound. Memorizing sounds is how I learn you. Again, darling, I love you. I will protect you, even as from yourself. And if anybody ever tries to take you, has a very sharp way of being corrected. Well, see, there. Honey, I can't. Not entirely. I can't leave you alone, but I can be quiet for now. I'll watch from a distance so you can pretend everything is normal. I like pretending with you. And so, my sweetheart, my darling, my beautiful baby girl, sleep. I'll be nearby, and so don't go anywhere. Hey, you okay? You're soaked. Don't apologize. You didn't do anything wrong, honey. Come here. No, not there. You're drift on the floor. Here, and I've got you. There we go. No, and shoes off, please. Slowly. In here. That's it. Your hands are freezing. Poor thing. I can feel it from here. Sit, please, on the sofa. I'll grab a towel. Now, just tilt your head back a little. I'm just going to... yeah, like that. And you always forget to bring an umbrella. Silly you. Or maybe you hoped someone would notice. I noticed. There. It's all better now. You're shivering less already. No, and I'll go and make some tea. No. Hold on. First, sleeves. It's still cold. That would do. I have a jumper, and one of mine. It'll be warm. You don't mind, do you? Good girl. It does seem a bit big on you, but I think it suits you. Yeah. It's tea, and sit tight. It's caramel. It helps you to relax. It helps you sleep. Be careful now, it's hot, so blow on it. Good girl. You showed up late tonight. I was starting to worry. No, I don't usually worry about people. I mean, just you. Good. You always come by when things get heavy, when the world feels loud. I like that about you. I like that you chose me. You always choose me. And you hear that? The rain. Everyone's rushing home. The door's locked. Lights off. It's safer inside, you see. Oh, and you don't need to go back out there tonight. No. And you can stay here. Oh, no pressure. Only if you like. I just worry. See, you're tired. I can see it in your eyes. Let me take care of you, just for tonight. You flinch every time someone raises their voice. Did you know that? I never raise mine. And that's why You're so comfortable here. Honey, dear, finish your tea. I'll put on something. I'll light a candle for you. There, see, isn't it better now? You're always listening so carefully, like you're waiting for something bad to happen. It won't. Not here. While I'm watching. Come, you can lean on me if you'd like. That's it. You smell like rain. I mean clean, yeah, fresh. Do you ever think about how strange it is? How we found each other, I mean. So many people pass this place every single day. But you came in, you stayed, you kept coming back. You don't talk much about them anymore. The people who make you cry. That's good. You don't need them. Because you have me. I see the way they look at you at work, on the street. It bothers me. Not because of you, never you. It's because they don't deserve to look. This is better, so much better. Covered and warm. Mine. I mean, the jumper. You're safe here, though. You know that, right? No one can hurt you, honey. And here, no one can take you away. I won't let them. Shh. You don't need to explain anything. You don't owe me words. Just rest. There we go. Listen. It's calm. See, always is when you're here. And you trust me, don't you? I can tell. You wouldn't be like this if you didn't. I've thought about this moment many, many times. About you being here, comfortable and quiet, where you belong. You don't need to go back to that empty place tonight. No. Or tomorrow. I have a spare room, you see. Clean sheets. Locks that work. I worry when I don't know where you are. Here, I can make sure that you eat, sleep, and smile. I'm good at noticing things about you. Things other people miss. You're quiet, and that's okay. You don't have to decide anything right now. You're tired, aren't you? There you go. The blanket. Very soft, isn't it? Now, sleep, if you want. That's it. Such a good girl. Sorry, have it. You look so peaceful when you're not worrying, though. I wish you could say